In the shadowy corners of modern horror, one of the most unsettling figures to emerge is the Crooked Man, a twisted, elongated entity said to haunt anyone unlucky enough to hear his eerie nursery rhyme. Though his story is a product of contemporary Fakelore, the Crooked Man feels ancient, as if he crawled out of some long-forgotten nightmare to embed himself in our collective fears. The legend usually begins with the rhyme itself. It goes something like this. There was a crooked man, and he walked a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence against a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a little crooked house. This seemingly harmless children's verse is actually older, tracing back to 19th century England. But in the Fakelore version, it's much more sinister. According to the tale, once you hear or recite the rhyme, you invite the Crooked Man into your life. He doesn't appear immediately. He waits, watching from the corners of darkened rooms, from crooked shadows bent unnaturally against the walls. The Crooked Man himself is described as horrifyingly tall and thin, his body unnaturally bent at grotesque angles. His joints jut the wrong way, and his movements are jerky, almost insect-like. Witnesses claim that his limbs stretch far beyond human proportions, and his crooked smile never fades as he creeps closer and closer. The terror he brings isn't immediate violence, but psychological decay. Those marked by the rhyme begin to experience escalating misfortune, broken objects, inexplicable accidents, and relentless bad luck. Over time, the victims report seeing the Crooked Man out of the corner of their eye more and more often. By the time they catch a full glimpse of him, it's too late. Some versions of the story say that he doesn't kill in the traditional sense. He drives his victims to madness, twisting their minds until they too become something crooked and broken. What makes the Crooked Man Fakelore so compelling is how it turns something familiar and comforting, a simple nursery rhyme, into a vessel of dread. It preys on the innocence of childhood memories, warping them into something that feels fundamentally wrong. Like much great horror, the Crooked Man taps into primal fears. Fear of being watched, fear of losing control, fear of something just outside of understanding. Though the Crooked Man gained massive popularity after appearances in horror films and games, his story lives strongest in online creepypasta communities, where storytellers continue to elaborate on his mythos. Some describe complex rituals to ward him off, involving mirrors and salt circles, while others insist the only escape is to trick someone else into hearing the rhyme, a dark, self-serving survival tactic that mirrors the moral rot the Crooked Man is said to spread. Ultimately, the Crooked Man embodies the best aspects of modern Fakelore, simple to explain, deeply unsettling to imagine, and impossible to shake once the idea takes root. After all, once you've heard his rhyme, a small, crooked shadow may have already begun following you.